Welcome to Chess Talks, a podcast by Titans Chess focused on interviews, community stories, and sharing practical insights for chess enthusiasts of all levels. I am National Arbiter Odinaka Joshua, founder of Titans Chess, and I'm joined here today with Arena Candidate Master John Iwuozor, the founder of chessforsharks.co. This week, we're addressing the topic chess as a means to an end. Basically, we discuss all the different ways to make money from chess. Enjoy.
Sorry, this is Chess Talks. Currently, we're in episode 4. I'm doing this intro for those that may just be joining us for the first time now, how to learn. And basically, what we are doing here is Chess Talks, which we have every weekend of the occasion of Chess Boot Camp. And basically, what we're doing here is to bring out different professionals in the field of chess, right? To get to talk on some different topics and enlighten us more on them. So we have with us right here, we have Mr. John Iwuozor. He's a writer, and basically he's someone that he founded Chess for Sharks, which is a content marketing, digital marketing platforms that help chess enthusiasts and all that. He also blogs and he also does technical writing and tech writing as well. So, but he's somebody that obviously has been able to make chess to bring him some kind of income, which is why we have him right here today. So I don't want to take everything out of, I don't want you guys to just take everything out of my mouth. The speaker is right here. You can introduce himself. So, Sir John, let's kindly hear from you. Can you just give a quick intro? Maybe I've missed something. Just let us know who you are and just tell us who you are.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is John, and I'm the founder of Chess for Sharks. Chess for Sharks is a content marketing agency. We are planning to. It's something we're currently building. But then, personally, I'm a chess expert. I'm who you call a chess expert, meaning that I play chess really well, and I'm someone who has been able to um take advantage of the game of chess and use it to make money. So I started this in 2020 during the coronavirus pandemic, and then I found ways. I tried out a lot of things, but then I found out ways I could use chess to make money. It was not easy finding out this way. It was not easy implementing these things, but right now it's I know like a lot of ways I can use to make money from chess. So this evening, I'm just going to be opening your eyes to most of these ways. There are very, very easy things that you can do to make money off from chess, because I get this ideology of people saying that, oh, what's chess? What can I do with chess? It's just a game where you just play it. It's like checkers. And can I make any money from chess? My mom was someone that would always tell me, what can you make from chess? Can you make any money from chess? But the funny thing is that right now they've changed their mindset, because I've been able to prove to them that yes, you can actually make money from chess. So that's basically what I'll be sharing with you this evening.
All right, that's awesome. And thank you for that. That's basically what everyone is right here to learn how they can be able to monetize that game of chess. During the publicity for this something, we made mention of how persons may have different drives. I made mention when I was posting this on my status in different places. Persons may have different drives, different passions that they have, and they really don't see some opportunities there. It's something we see all the time, right? Something we see all the time, and it is no different for chess. Like, how can they be able to monetize this? Instead of that, they just choose to focus on something else, on the popular thing that is guaranteed that is going to give them some little money. Now, what I want to just ask, because before we get right into the main thing, and I asked this to all my guests that came before, um, we'd like to hear your chess story, just a brief one. Just tell us, let's get a little understanding of who you are, first of all, because every for you to learn want to know how to monetize chess, obviously you have to have been a chess player, you have to have reached some certain level. We want to get here your own perspective.
It's, about this, my chess story, some persons may call it an inspiring one, but this is the way it went. I learned chess. I got introduced to chess when I was in the second semester of my 100 level. So right now I've already graduated from the university, but I got introduced to chess when I was in the second semester of my 100 level. So the game of chess, it fascinated me so much that in my 200 level, I actually, like I tell people this, I actually read more chess books than I read my personal books because I studied mathematics. So I actually read more chess books than I read my personal books. Why? Because I so much love chess. I could literally play chess from 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock in the night, and I won't get that. I won't even remember food. Why? Because it was just a game that, and then the person that was teaching me, the other people that were learning too. So there was already always competition. We're always like, I want to be this guy, I want to be this guy. And that was how it went. 200 level, I learned chess, started participating in competition. I know then I was a newbie, so I was beat like a lot in chess games. But then 300 level, I got better. 400 level, I was really good, and now I can say I'm very very good in chess. So that's basically my chess story, and I've gone through done some tournaments, been able to play some tournament, and usually there's some tournament that I've been able to win. Just a few tournaments I've been able to win, and some other tournament I've been able to perform well, even competing with Nigeria best. Like I've gone for tournaments where you have to face Nigerian best, though they'll be stronger than me, obviously. But I've been able to like prove like as someone that okay, this is someone that you can face, and you know that okay, his chest is strong. So I've been able to
Like to
face off
hold your
with,
own.
yeah, I've been able to face other top chess Nigerian other guys in the Nigerians, other chess guys in Nigeria, and I've played exceptionally well. So that's been my chess story so far.
Okay, wow, that's interesting. This is kind of giving some of us hope that it's not really so. You're kind of like a recent graduate, is it not? And you just learned chess from 100 level, and what is it now? You're getting to have all these achievements at your back.
Yeah,
That's
I think
really
the chess is it's, let's say, from now to now, from then to now, it's like 6 7 years, 6 7 years actually.
okay. Wow. Okay, that's actually that's actually been a while. All right. So, my next question for you is then how about the money parts? Did you immediately started learning chess? Like you are just a money machine, like the money parts, which is what we're here for. How did you get to start making money through chess?
Okay. For the money parts, when I started learning chess, I only had one thing in mind, because obviously every newbie aim is to become a grandmaster in chess. So I just had, I wanted to be a
Exactly.
grandmaster. That was my mind. I wanted
Yeah.
to go beat Nigerian players, become a grandmaster, start facing up people like the world champion like Magnus Carlsen. Then I was so passionate about the game, so I felt like I could do this.
Okay.
Like I was so passionate about it. Then subsequent, and the only money, like the only idea I had in my brain was that I could make money from chess if I go to competitions,
And
and
play
I
and win
and I play
tournaments.
and I win games. So because chess tournaments, there are some chess tournaments that they pay really well. For example, a typical chess tournament abroad. Now I'm talking about for top guys, like top 10 in the world. You could see maybe prices like $50,000 for just winning a tournament that would be like 4 days or 5 days. So they, even the world champion is about is it $1 million or so. So they pay really well. So I felt like, oh, I wanted to get to this level where I can stay and start learning chess very well. Then I can be able to win huge amount of money. So the way my mindset like kind of got shifted. Everything about my life changed during the pandemic, because whatever I am now, whatever I am doing right now, it's as a result of the pandemic. Because
Wow.
I before the pandemic actually, I went for a competition in Lagos. I've forgotten the name of the it was a Bliss tournament, and I played with some certain Nigerian guys, and I was expecting to win some amount of money. I even told my parents that, see, if I go for this competition, I would win. I prepared so much,
Oh
but then
no.
I went there and my hopes
And
were
the
totally dashed.
Woto
I
Woto. I
was
mean, how did they beat you?
I was totally crushed. Like There was no. And funny enough, my brother even accompanied me to the competition. I remember every time I'll play one game, I'll come and tell him I won. Play another game, I tell him I won. I think it was from like the third, fourth, fifth round. I was now I won, I lost, I won, I lost, I lost. So at some point he had to just leave me to just go to the lounge to go and stay. Maybe he just got tired. So at the end I played the competition and we didn't even wait for the prize, we just went home. So it was basically like a disaster, but then I learned some things from being around. Then it was from there I noticed that they were selling chessboards. We have what we call the digital chessboard, that's like advanced chessboard. So they sell it for a particular
Yeah,
high amount. So that's when I felt like,
for the
wow,
top
this
boards.
exactly. I was like, this chess is it's more of it's not just what I'm thinking it is, because then that was when I was kind of exposed to the chess world, like some things in the chess world. Then when it now got to the pandemic, I created a blog. Now that was because I was trying to learn web development. Um, because I was working for a factory, and what they were paying me in that factory, I usually like telling everyone this. They pay me about, was it okay, 20,000 naira.
20,000. Yeah, you mentioned that before.
Yeah, they were paying me
That's
20,000
crazy.
naira in that factory,
For a
and
month. A whole
yeah, for a
month.
month, for a month.
Wow.
Like we're working from Monday to Saturday. So
Oh
Monday
my
to
god.
Saturday, and it was a factory work. So you know how factory works, sir. You don't rest. You keep
And
working.
damn.
Like
Okay.
you keep working. Let's say you are packaging cream. Your by the time you are done, your hands would be paining you, because you keep working. You only have like an hour break, but you keep working and working and working and working. And I wouldn't really, like I won't say that the experience was very bad, because my boss was someone that was very generous. So sometimes he would give you occasional money later at the end of maybe every week, and we had a meal ticket. But then my base salary was just 20k, and you can know then I was not using 20k for anything, because by the time you spend it on something, it's almost like the money has finished. But
Yeah, that's true.
when the pandemic came, we were asked to go home. They were told us that, okay, we'll call you guys back. We went, and I was expecting a call like, okay, all right, I'm home now. Everyone was home. It was the pandemic, so I was like, what can I do now instead of just staying idle? So I took my brother's laptop and I was like, I need to do something. That's when I entered the online space. Initially, I had no understanding of the online space. I just went. I was like, okay, it's time for me to start
Mm.
exploring. And I went. I started exploring, and I was like, okay, people are now learning digital skills. I want to learn web development. But I was like, okay, how do I learn it? What do I use to start? And already, like I said, I've been passionate about chess. So I write about chess in a notebook. I think I've had like two notebooks or three notebooks where I'll still
Hmm.
write about chess. I'll even draw the chessboard on the notebook. Then so
Wow.
um I wanted to learn web development, and I also wanted an opportunity where I can share my chess knowledge with other people. By then I was already good in playing chess. So I was like, okay, why not create a blog where I can have my chess? I can write about chess. I can write about chess. Why not just create a blog like that, and then you can learn about web development? And before then, I was playing online, and my name was Shark Kid. So I was like, okay, what would be the name? And that's
Shark.
how I came up. And that's how I came up with Chess for Sharks.
Chess for
So
sharks. Okay.
it's
So
originated
really
at
holding
that
on
time
to that your name.
in in 2020. That was around
Okay.
May 2020. So then I published like few posts on Chess for Sharks, just like seven posts, few posts. And then I was feeling so excited about it. But later on, I was like, okay, this thing is just, it's not something I want to do again, because it felt like I was just wasting my time. Then after then, I got into a data science internship, and I learned it for 6 months. So initially, the idea of the internship was that after you finish, if you're manager among the top 10, you're going to be earning about 150,000 naira salary. So then I was like, I was so enthusiastic about like 150k. Like it was more like 2 million naira in my eyes. I was like, I needed
Wow.
to come out as one of the top 10. But the results came out at the end
Hmm.
of the 6 months. Like during those 6 months, I put in time, energy, sweat, everything you can think of. I was basically locked in my room for 6 months learning. By the end
Wow.
of the 6 months, I did not come out among the top 10. I was around top 30. But then I've invested a lot already. You can talk about data, weekly meetings, things I've learned for 6 full months. So I after that point, knowing that I won't be employed, I got frustrated. I was like, what do I do now? Like, what exactly do I do now? I don't have a work. It by the last 6 months, you should have known that my factory was never going to call me back. So I was like, I don't have a work. Like, what else should I do? And then I was to go to school, but then I think there was I think was it strike or something. But I could not just go at that moment. So I was like, what do I do? Then I don't know. I just came across freelance writing, and I was like, you can write and make money. So I didn't even do much research about it. I was like, okay, if I can write and make money, what do I like writing about? The first thing that came to my mind was chess. So I just went on Google. I typed chess writers needed, and I saw a forum on chess.com where a particular man has been looking for a writer for many months. Immediately, and I even sent him a message on Twitter to show that I was really serious with it. Then the man was like, the man, because of the way I was so enthusiastic about the position, the man was like, okay, you will try me out. Then we had a video call. Then I was used to video calls because in the internship we did a lot of video calls. So we did a video call, and then um the man gave me a test assignment to do. So he asked me, what is your rate? And then I had no idea of, okay, what should I charge as my rate? So I just went on Google. I just searched. I just saw $25. So
Wow.
I
Google
was
to the
like,
rescue.
I just said because I I had no idea about freelance writing. So I just searched and I saw, and I forgot to mention it. The reason why the man considered me was because I was able to show him that I had written about chess
That you've
before.
written something before, yeah.
Yes. So that was in my chess website. So those came in handy at that point. Those articles I have written, because I was able to tell him that, okay, see what I've written for my website, because he asked me for samples I've done. So I showed him that, and it was like, okay, he gave me the test article. And when he asked me for the pricing, it was in euro, I think so. So I checked, I saw something about 21 euro, which equates to $25 US dollars. So I told him, and he was like, okay, this is what we pay our staff. I was like, wow. I did the article for him. I finished it in a day. Like I did it like I just wanted it to be perfect. I sent it to him. I was like, wow, this is what we're looking for. And funny enough, this man, after a few days, he sent the money to me. I withdrew the money. I was like 8,000 naira was in my account. Now there was someone that I was totally broke, like I had nothing. But then I wrote one article, I got 8,000 and I was like, wow, it is how easy it is. I know I was so excited. I told my mom that, mom, see what I have found. And the man promised me some more work during the month. So I was like, wow, that I've gotten a job that can be giving me like 40K every month. If I had like 5 to be like 40K. So I was just so excited about the opportunity. But then after a few months, I stopped working with a man. But that meant that the fact that I stopped working with him, I meant that I got a lot of other clients. So that made me realize that you can make money through chess. So from there, I've been on Upwork. Although I'm no longer on Upwork, I've been on Upwork. I've written chess books for people. There's a chess book I wrote for someone then. It was for $450. I can't do it for $450 now, but I wrote it for $450. There was one that I did. I edited chess books for someone else, so around $230. There was one that I did late last year. A man came to me for data analytics project. Just one simple rearrange this related to chess. He gave me $200 for it. So I've now like done, like, there's so many opportunities. Even currently I have a chess ebook on Amazon. It was a book that I wrote. That was a book that I kind of compiled what I've written on my blog and I published it on Amazon. That was same last year. So last year was just me discovering that yes, you can actually make money through chess. Even though I don't exactly do much with it now because I'm more into tech, because tech pays more than chess. But I was like, yes, you can actually make money through chess. So that's basically the story.
Okay, wow. Wow. Wow, that was quite a story. So, guys, I'm sure you can already tell that this is going to be a bucket load of value you're sharing today. Do retweet this space. Let others know what is going on here. I'm just really curious before we move forward about like how much are you saying that you've been able to make? I'm hearing all these $25, $100, $450. I see here. I don't. Can you just help us to translate it to local currency and then translate it back to the foreign currency again? Let's.
Okay.
Yeah. Just to satisfy my
The
curiosity.
thing is that at this point, I'm so used to foreign currency that that even translate to local currency, I have to just think because I'm just more used to the foreign currency.
Okay, okay,
But
foreign currency. I'll press my calculator. I'll
okay,
use calculator here.
okay. Around like let me just state the means by which I've made it, because it's not just one means. I've made the most I've made is through content writing. I've made through content writing. I've made through affiliate marketing. I've made through affiliate marketing. That's affiliate marketing on my website. I have a website now that attracts like 2,000 viewers monthly. So it means that I can recommend products, maybe like ebooks, and if people buy these ebooks, I get a certain percentage. Also, I promote some kind of particular products that if people use my coupon code, I can make money through that. There's one. The name is M Chess. I've made about around, I think it's around $240 now just from that. Like, I did not do any work. The only work I did was just write an article, which someone even did for me. But after then, people just come, read the article, use my coupon code, and I was able to make around $240 passively without doing anything. So
Wow.
I've made that. I've made some true ebook writing. I mentioned also data analytics. So basically let me call it direct now. The direct income that I've made from chess, that was last year, because I made everything last year, was about $1,300. I'm sure you
Damn.
convert that to naira. It should give
That's
you
that. That should be almost a million. That should
$1,300.
be
It's I don't think it's
that.
up to. Is it up to?
Yeah, that should be like around like 800 or so. Oh my
Okay.
god. Okay.
And
Okay.
that was because I was not so focused on chess. It's because I've been focused on tech. Now, when it comes to tech, I think tech I've done more than $20,000. I've done so much through
Okay.
tech.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. No, I said satisfy my curiosity, not oppress me to death. It's okay. Please. Wait. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's really interesting. Um, I think we're ready for the real deal now. We're ready for you now, sir. Show us the way, please. Kindly
Okay.
show us the way. Show us the way. So okay, okay, one last thing. One last thing. You know how you mentioned about how when you mentioned you're not really focused on it for now, and before that, while you were giving your speech, you talked about how you left it before and had to focus on the course you were learning, right? You had to focus on that. Now, there is this something, even though the truth is that it may not have been like the opportunities there are not really evident for persons to go and start making money through the game, and is why they would many persons have made that decision you made where like let them just leave this thing after they went for a tournament and realized that it's so hard to make money through chess, right? Everybody once had that opinion you had, which is they're supposed to make money through chess. So you went to that tournament, you found out that it was more difficult than you thought, right? And then you now went on to start learning a skill which you said they promised the internship. You said they promised to pay so amount of money, so you felt okay, just leave chess for a while and go ahead for that one. So I wanted to ask you now, what do you think other persons having this in mind? Do you think I'm looking for a perfect way to phrase this question now. Many persons have been where you were and they just dropped off the chess and went on to focus on another thing and left probably the passion that they had for the game to not bring in any income for them. You yourself wouldn't have been able to continue with it had it been the something worked out, or maybe you will have continued with it, but it will be a long time. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, John?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so like other persons having this in mind or that we have had this in mind before, what do you think? Is it possible to actually um still do what it is you are doing and at the same time still make money through chess? This is going to be based off of whatever it is you want to present to us, the different ways to make money. Is it possible to do some of the things that you are doing to make, like some of the surer ways, like through this your tech writing you mentioned, as well as still doing those ones for chess and still making money through that chess? What do you think about that?
Okay. The I told you after I did the competition, I had a competition early 2020. Um,
Yes.
I wanted to go for other competitions because I was not just satisfied with that performance. I wanted to go for more. But then COVID struck,
Okay.
and I could not go out, so I could just only stay at home and wait wait. Even during that time, I was still playing chess actively. You can remember
Okay.
we were having a competition like I think was it EDD? That was about 300K tournament online. We were having some other competitions online. I was participating in them. That
Mm-hmm.
was online chess. I think I even made some money. I made some money on online chess. So I was still playing chess. I was still making maybe 1,000, 2,000 just then doing chess. But then I was more focused on the skill I was learning, not because I wanted to leave chess, but because the situation at that time
Mm-hmm.
did not present much opportunities for me for chess. So me coming across chess writing was more of like it was just something that I bumped into. It was not something that I planned, but I just bumped into it and I was like, wow, so this kind of thing
Uh-huh.
exists, and I was able to go through with it. So for some other persons who may feel like, oh, I've tried chess and it looks like I can't make any money through chess. Well, that's one thing I'll be presenting to you today, because the only thing that they have in their mind is that it's only through playing you can make chess. That if you don't play, then you won't.
Uh-huh.
If you don't, if you cannot play well, then you won't be able to make chess. But that's one thing that I would like to address, because it's not always like that. Anybody can make money through chess. Like
Okay.
it's
Wow.
something that is always possible. But
Regardless of our strengths, we don't have to
yes,
be a
yes,
chess master.
regardless of your strength. The
Wow.
only downside is that when it comes to chess opportunities, it might be few. Yeah, it might be few, but you can always create chess opportunities. Like I can literally stay and go to a school in my neighborhood and can be like, I want to teach chess to your children. Like
Wow.
you can kind of convince them that, okay, see, this is what chess is. This is how to improve the minds of your children. It will help them, and they'll be like, okay, come and teach us. Then of course they'll pay you. Like just imagine you go to that school and go to different other school. That is just one way of making money through chess. So it's something that you
Wow.
can do. Even when you start it, you may not make it immediately, but when you put in consistency there, it's something that yes, you'll be able to make good money from chess, money that you can use to take care of yourself, buy luxuries and things like that. So it's the reason why I've made just 1 3, which I consider very small, to be honest, from chess, is that I've not been too focused on it. I've not because I'm after like bigger money, you get, but I've not been too focused on it. But it's something that
Oh, wow.
yes, I can make money. I know people that have made good money through chess. People that have made, even one of my students I'm currently coaching, he has made more than me when it comes like on chess. He has made more than me. So it's something that yes, it's not about your skill, not about your skill set. As far as you can, the only thing that you need to do is that as far as you understand the game, as far as you can move the pieces, as far as you can do something, you can teach someone else the game. As far as you can just do that basic thing, you can just teach someone else the game. Yes, you can make money through chess.
That's well, I'm kind of relieved. It means I'm ready for this space now. I think we're all ready for this place. So Sensei, please carry us the go. Present these opportunities to us. We've been blinded for so long. We'd like our eyes to be open now. Please tell us what kind of opportunities exist for us to make money through the game, and how can we be able to just give us directions that we may follow. We're listening, sir.
Okay, when it comes to making money through chess, there are a lot of ways. I can list up to 15 ways to make money through chess. It might sound surprising, it might sound like 15 ways, but yes, I can list up to 15 ways to make money through chess. But I may not be doing up to 15 ways this evening, but I'm going to be listing the easiest ways of making money through chess. Now, one of those ways is I'll come to the tournament setting right now. I'll come to tournament setting and I'll go to maybe the learning materials. Now, for this tournament setting, organizing tournaments, you can make money through organizing tournaments. For example, you have a group of local champions in your street, in your community. So you can be like, oh, let me organize a tournament. You have your maybe your capital. You can be like, I have 50,000 here. let me organize this tournament, set this up, tell people that okay, see, if you come out, you get, you first prize will get 30, second prize will get 10, third prize will get 10, but then you have to bring this amount for registration. Everybody maybe 1k. Of course, 1k to fight for 30k is a good deal. Now everybody bringing 1k, now you, or it may be higher than that, but then you now like do it, and it may be possible that more than that number would come around for the chess tournament, because you're like, wow, that this is something. And by the time the chess tournament is over, people that win, that won their prizes, you give their prizes to them, but then there might be some leftover money, like some profit. You can pocket that in. That's a good way to make money. Now some other persons may not even
All right.
make, they may not even make profits through that means, but by doing that they can open doors for other opportunity, because companies might not be interested in what you are doing for your community. They might be like, wow, that this is a good, this is a good initiative, can you come and teach our company? Then it's open doors, it opens doors for you. You can come and you can go teach their companies, and of course that's good money. This is organizing tournaments. Now that's just
All right.
one way.
Sir, can you just give me a minute, please?
Okay.
All right. So I just wanted to chip in something here. He mentioned one, organizing tournaments. I was supposed to do this before he started. Just so for persons to know, this is Titans Chess Club actually hosting this space. So yeah, this is one of those ways that he mentioned. We do host tournaments actually, and basically what we're a club encouraging what profitable consistency and growth for chess players. We welcome everyone, both newbies, professional chess players, and all of that. Whether you're a content creator through chess, or you're a chess professional, or you're even just a chess enthusiast, everyone is welcome to what the Titans Chess Club. Now, for those that may have just been joining in, this is the Chess Talks program, okay? And this is Chess Talks. Is a series of weekly spaces that we have, weekly talk shows that we have, where we get to invite guests that have been into the field, professionals. You obviously, you've been, those that are here now have been hearing the story of John Iwuozor and see that he has been into the field for quite a while, and so he knows some of these things he's talking about. If you go through the previous weeks, you see some of the topics we've done. You can just go through our timeline and listen again. So I just wanted to just chip that in. Secondly, continue with what you're saying. You mentioned organizing tournaments. How else can we be able to earn from the game?
Okay, that's the first one. That's organizing tournament. So the second one is I wanted to talk about is arbitration. It means that you can help, because you know what an arbiter is. An arbiter is more like, when it comes to the football, it's more like the what's it they call him now? The guys who the guy who helps to ensure that the match, the referee. Now
The referee, yeah,
the
referee.
arbiter is more like the referee. So it's one that ensures that okay, everything is in order. If two players are playing and one of them has a complaint, the arbiter can come and settle things and be like, okay, give his judgment. So the arbiter is someone that can make money through chess. So if you have like a local competition going up, or you can just maybe partner with one of them and go and just help them to just because being an arbiter is not just that you just go and start giving any decision you like. You ought to know the rules and regulations of FIDE, the international body for chess. So once you know the rules, the arbiter rules, then you can go and um host like host any tournament, like be the arbiter, and you can make money through that means. So that's it for arbitration. Then also for tournaments, you can also sell chess materials. You can sell chess boards, like sell chess, but you can, because on chess tournament people come and they don't really have chess materials. You can sell these chess boards to them. That's a good way of making income via chess. So you sell chess boards to them. Some even clocks. Clocks are even more expensive than chess, but you can see a clock for like 40,000, 50,000. Just a single chess clock. You can see a chess board for like 10,000 here. So when it comes to the digital board, it can be up to like maybe 100,000. So yes, you can sell chess materials and you can make money income via that means. So that's basically it for the at for tournament. Also you can play a tournament and you can win money. So that's basically for strong players. So if you are strong, you can play tournament and you can win money. That's it for the tournament. So another category now is the learning materials. Let me talk about learning materials. Now, for learning materials, you can create ebooks on chess. If you know you're okay, that you're good in chess, you are confident of your chess abilities, you can create ebooks. Now, creating an ebook does not mean that, oh, I have to become a grandmaster before I create an ebook. No, you can create ebooks for beginners. You may never need to sell it online. You can print it physically and take it to local bookshops. If maybe they may accept it, if they don't accept it, you can even go to chess tournament and sell it to beginners, people that want to learn how to play the game. You sell it to them, okay, you're like, okay, see, buy this book, it will help you to improve your chess. You can sell it to schools that they are actively involved in chess program. You can tell them they can take that book that you've produced, you can sell it to them. And of course, if you want to sell it online, there are lots of people that will buy this book online. When it comes to the chess market, there are lots of books that are sold online in chess. There are lots and lots of books. And when I mean sold, I mean they're for good money. So you can write a book and you can sell them online. It can be a beginner's kind of book. It can even be like a children kind of book. Because you know that one is very easy, but then you just need to now know how to write it very well. Like children like language. So you write it for children and you sell it on Amazon KDP. Like you sell those ebooks. You can write more. You can write plenty books. You sell it there. People parents buy it for their children, and you make good money there. So that's it for learning materials. Second is online teaching on online courses. So some persons may want you to teach them chess. Now that is if you're an experienced player, maybe, and you certainly know better than the person you want to teach. You can go and teach people chess. People, for example, in the US, they pay about some persons pay about $25, $30 for 1 hour to learn chess. Some persons even pay up to $60. Now that's in the US. So in the US now, let's imagine someone learns chess for 5 hours straight. That's like $300. If you convert $300 to this to a naira, it's close to 200K. Now that's for just 5 hours 5 hours of work. Now in Nigeria, it'll be much lower, of course, but then it's still something that you can use to generate income. You can do online teaching. You can create online courses. So instead of having to be there for individual person, you can just create a course online and people can watch it. Now, allow me to chip this in, but subsequently, Chess for Sharks is going to be creating online courses now where people can come and watch chess video, because the aim is that so that they can improve their skills. And it's not just not just any kind of person that will be creating these videos. We have an international master, we have a FIDE master that will be creating these videos, but so you can be sure of good quality like in this video. So you can, if you are good in the chess in course creation, yes, you can create chess courses. And when I mean online teaching, it might not just be online, it can also be physical. Like I know a guy that I actively view his status every day. This guy, that is his work. His work is that he goes to chess schools. He has like a number of chess schools, I think up to like 5 or 7, where he goes to teach children. Maybe on Wednesdays he goes there maybe around 2 o'clock to go and teach them chess for 1 hour. He teaches them every day. He
Wow.
goes different places, like different places. I don't know if I should even mention, like he's the owner of Brain Chess. Is it Brain Chess or Brainiac Chess? Now he
Oh,
goes to
that's
different schools.
is that
That's
midday? Is that midday?
no, not Midday. Not Midday. It's forgotten his name now. He's with Chess and Slums.
Okay, okay, Brain Chess Academy. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Brain
I
Chess
just
Academy.
just
So he goes to teach chess, and now even recently he's organizing a chess tournament for schools. And I think the last time I checked his WhatsApp status, I think up to 50 schools registered for its chess tournament. Now imagine how much each school will be paying for that chess tournament. Now imagine how much income is going to be making off. So he goes there, trains children, and from there organizes tournaments for them to learn. And it's more like an extracurricular activity. They learn the game and they make money via that means. So that's it for those learning materials. Then we also have writing. Yes, you also have writing. Now, this writing is where I can be very specific in, because it's where I've made the most amount of money. So when you go online, you type what is chess, you see a number of blogs that would give you what chess is. Now, those blogs were written by content writers. Content writers are people that write informative pieces. For example, now what I do is that I do tech content writing. I also write about tech when it comes to cybersecurity, SaaS is software as a service. I write on tech, I write on data science. So I write informative pieces that people can learn from. So usually some companies, chess companies will need writers, people that can write about chess for them. So they need writers that they can hire, and those writers who write about chess, explain chess to people, and just have content on their websites. So if you go to Chess for Sharks, you will see a lot of blog posts. Currently now we have more than you have about more than 140 blog posts there, informative blog posts where you can learn. I don't think right now on my website, like, because I have about 2 or 3 writers on my website, I don't think there's anything you want to search for in chess that you won't see there. When it comes to, I mean, newbie, there's nothing you want to search for in chess, whether how a knight move, how a bishop move, every it has a blog post. So that's because when you go there, like, I want it to be like a medium where you can go and you can learn everything about chess. So there are other chess websites, so you can people can, if you are really good in writing about chess, people can hire you and you write about chess for them. Now, even I thought about ebook creation. Now, instead of writing your ebook, you can write for someone else. I've written an ebook for someone for $450. That was about, I wrote about 20,000 words for $450, and that was when I was still new in the game. If it's now, I won't charge that same amount. I can charge more than 2K for that. 2K service may be a bit small, but I'm just trying to just give you context here. So even, and there was a guy from US that reached out to me, was like, he wanted me to edit his chess book. He sent, like, he posted it on Upwork. I sent a proposal. I explained to him that how I was experienced in this, and I even showed him my book on Amazon. It was like, wow, he's impressed, and he gave me the job. I delivered the job perfectly. It was supposed to be $200 job, but there's something I do. I kind of exceed expectations, and at the end, he gave me like $30 tip. $30 tip. Even though what I did was worth more than that, he gave me $30 tip to appreciate me for the work done. So that work ended me like $230. So if that $230, if you convert it to naira, that's more than, that's like what is 230, like or like, what is $230 if you convert it to naira? Okay, I'm not sure Odinaka is there, but if you convert it,
No, I'm there. My mic was
okay,
mute. I'm on
okay,
it, sir.
okay, what if you convert it, what will it be? I'm trying to.
Okay, that's about that's 142,000
Now,
naira.
now imagine for editing one book that probably
Oh
took
god.
in less than 2 weeks, I got like 140 something thousand naira. And
In 2 weeks, bro.
in less than 2 weeks, I think it was some days actually, sir. It was some days. So I edited this book and I worked on it and I sent it back to him, and I was like, wow, he gave me $230. Now, if you now take that 140 to Nigeria, it's like, some people, if you look at, some people earn 30K, some people earn 40K. It's like 3 times your salary, but then you're anything less than a week. So when anybody tell me that you can't make money through chess, I just simply laugh, because I know how much I've made from it. Even though I don't make much from, even though, like, I don't make anything from it again now, because I'm not so much interested in it, or because I'm occupied with other things. But I know there's so much of potentials there, because you can do things for yourself, making money. You can do this for other persons and make money. Then another thing I would like to mention now is service, you offering services, social media management. Like I mentioned that one of my students has made more than me. Now what he's doing now is that there's one of the best chess companies in the world. He's writing for, is managing their Twitter account for them. I think it's iChess. Now what they pay this guy per hour is around, I think it's about $10. $10. Now, if this guy does 40 hours in 1 week, is $400. The same 40 hours that we Nigerians we used to do normally, we do 40 hours per week. And you see some people earning maybe like a salary of 50K, 60K. Now he will do $400. Now convert $400 to naira, and you understand that that's what the guy makes like in 1 week. You know that, okay, it's now looking like blood money. For what? For just managing a Twitter space, to go to post, to come up with content, like something you can do sitting down on your bed with your laptop. Just create some content and you post it. You have other time, so you can even engage in 2 other jobs while doing that one. But yes, you can make up to $400 every week. Now that's social media management. So that's a way of making money through chess. You also have affiliate marketing. This one does not even need you to even be to know anything. Like it doesn't need you to know much in chess. The only thing is that it can be difficult trying to build up an audience first. That's something about affiliate marketing through chess. It can be difficult trying to build up an audience, but when you're able to build up an audience, then you can promote your product to them. Like I said, there's aim chess. Aim chess has a particular product. If you type aim chess on Google, my site will be like one of it. I think it's like the second there. Now that site is that people come and learn about the platform, because after aim chess direct website is my website. So aim chess offers a paid subscription where people can come and improve their chess. So I think it's like $8 per month. So the people, when you say that kind of thing, you won't be convinced like that. So you now want to go and check other sources to ensure that it's legit. Then people now go to the second link, which is my link, and they click on it. And then I have like a 2,000 word written article on aim chess. It's more like a review, but it's a positive review. Now that's because interest is not a bad software. It's actually a good software. It's not like I'm just doing it because I want the money, but a very good software. So I wrote this review, and people will read this review from the beginning to the end. By the end, they'll be convinced that yes, this platform is good. But now they'll forget to go back to the original platform, because at the end of my website is that aimchess gave me a coupon code to use. So they'll be like, use this coupon code and you get so percent out of the money you'll be paying. So they'll use that my coupon code and make the payment. By then they make the payment, interest gives me like $5 for every coupon redeemed. So meaning that if my coupon get redeemed like 20 times in 1 month, I get paid $100 for what? For doing nothing, absolutely nothing, just for having a website and people coming to my website and using my coupon code. So currently I'm able to make up to like $250 just from that platform. Now that's why you can also do affiliate marketing, but then the only work that's needed is that you have to build an audience. But once you have a very strong audience, gotten through maybe Facebook ads or different things like that, you can easily promote to them and you can make money online. So those are basically, even, and I think the last but not the least is through chess programming. Yes, people make money through chess, but that one it's more difficult. It's for people that are more tech inclined. You make money through chess programming. Even you have app development. I'm sure if you go on Upwork now and you type chess, most of the jobs you see related to chess are clients asking for who can develop this chess app, who can develop this chess app. So if you are a very good web developer, I advise that you kind of delve into chess a little, because people need people that can develop platforms like that. Even currently, even I'm in need of people like that, because they are scarce to find. So once you can be able to develop website on chess, once you're able to develop apps on chess, you can be able to program chess codes. Once you can be able to do these certain things, yeah, people will look for you. It's also another medium to make money from chess. So I think so far I've mentioned up to like is it about 8 now or 9 ways you can make. I've mentioned a lot of ways you can make money, and there are a lot more. Just once you go online, you can just search for how to make money through chess. You see most of the things I mentioned. It's as easy as that. So the only thing is that maybe the way I said it, that it may look like it's something you can start tomorrow, immediately tomorrow. Yes, it's something you can start tomorrow, but you may not make money that tomorrow. You cannot make money next week. You may not make money this, maybe by next month. It may be like next 2 months, next 3 months before you start seeing the fruit. So it's something that it may it's something that you need to be consistent with. So making money through chess is not just let me just go learn this thing fast and make money to chess. Just like one guy that was telling me months back was telling me that I want something that can be making money for me sharp sharp. I was like, okay, this is what you have to do. He was like, no, this one will take time. You remember, I was like, this guy, this
Blood money.
exactly, this is totally wrong. You can't make money like this. So whatever you want to do, whether you want to go into social media management, you want to go into writing, you want to go into playing online, you want to go into playing physically, teaching children, teaching even adults, not just children, even adults want to learn chess. I know people just when I even want to know what I mean is that go to your streets. You know someone that play chess, if you should just go there, take your chess, but take your clock, and if you should play competitive game, just you and that guy, you see that people will gather around. Like it's very, or you can even go to like an amusement park or something like that. People will gather and people will start watching you. From there, you can even get contacts. People that will be like, oh, come and teach me this chess, and you collect money from it. Because I forgot to mention this, but even people that would even want you to even annotate their games. Annotate their game means that you want them to do like, because they are the game they played, you want them to, they want you to like analyze it very well, to give your comments. So I think even the first money I actually made from chess was 500 naira. Someone paid me 500 naira to do that thing, and I did it for him. I annotated this game. So there are so many ways to make money from chess. Once you find a way, once you figure out, okay, this is what I can do, just try to find a way you can implement it, and you will make money from it. So that's the whole thing.
That was actually a whole lot of value delivered here. I'm sure our notebooks are already filled up right now. I really hope that many of you guys didn't make the mistake of not coming here with your notebook. I hope you didn't do that. Anyways, the saving grace is that this space is recorded, so you can always come back to re-listen. There's one thing I really like my speaker about is that he mentioned something. He mentioned about seeing opportunities where others don't. So he just kind of confidently left out some of the more obvious ones and went into the ones that many persons may not know about, like annotating games and the rest of them. So there are some other things like you can also YouTube, all right? You can create content, writing, and the rest of them. You can check out your notes. A lot of opportunities there exist, just like he has mentioned. Now, I want to use this to quickly chip in. Titans Chess Club already do many of these things, and we have some of these opportunities outlined for you. There's space for content creators, which we need as well, and we can as well be able to connect you with some other persons that do need. So, if you're not part of the Titans Chess Club and you're on this space, or you're listening later and you're not part of the Titans Chess Club, you know what to do. You know the right thing to do. Hit that follow button on this Twitter profile. Go down to the link in our bio and find how you can reach us across all platforms. We have our groups on Facebook as well as a closed group on WhatsApp as well. So send me a DM if you want to be part of it. Whether you are a creator, remember, a pro chess player, or even an amateur that wants to learn the game, usually we have chess boot camp there. In the chess boot camps, we need teachers there. That's one way for you to earn. Now we also need software developers for different products that are coming up. Now, forget about Titans Chess Club. I already mentioned some of these opportunities, so you know what to do. You can always send a DM. He mentioned his company, Chess for Sharks. So, how are you doing, John? Can you give us? Are there some opportunities that do exist for Chess for Sharks that you'd feel like mentioning?
Okay. Wait. Let me get you. Like, what do you mean by the opportunities? Like, let me get you.
I said, is there any way that someone can be able to work with Chess for Sharks to make money?
Okay. Well, currently, Chess for Sharks is like a team of 7 persons at the moment. So, it's still like a new, what we call a new startup. So, currently now we are booked. But then, if anybody's interested in working with Chess for Sharks, for example, we have content writers. Probably we'll still need people that can do YouTube, like, because our YouTube platform is something that it really needs help. Someone that can do video creation, we would appreciate that. Also, we are in need of web developers, like I mentioned. Not really web developers, I mean mobile app developers, people that can develop apps, chess apps. Now that one might be a little bit difficult, but sure, if you come across anyone, please do send them my way, because I'll be in need of those. Like we mentioned, I mean, it's a digital marketing agency, so we'll be offering so many services to clients, whether content writing, graphic design, um, web development, mobile app, data analytics. So we'll be offering some of these things. And even if you are into data analytics, I know you can do it. You can do chess. Yes, you are welcome. And if it's just writing you want to do, of course, you can still reach out. And if there are any open spaces, I can always get back to you. So even anything you want to do at all, you can always reach out, because we are kind of growing, and I believe as we grow, we need more hands in chess for sharks. So if you are confident of anything, you know you can do anything, still reach out, and I'll try to see if I can fix anything up.
All right, that's awesome. Thank you very much there. So, as you can see, Titan Chess Club is all about community and connecting people, not just to chess playing and all of that. We connect you to chess, to opportunities as well, which is evident from what we've presented to you right here and the speech from our speaker today. So, um, he has told you about how he can be able to help out both in youth development, your development in chess. So you can always go on to chessforsharks.com and read up there and learn all you need to know about the game. So now, John, just in case anyone wants to reach you, is there how else can they be able to reach you other than Twitter right here? In case anybody wants to reach you for something else or something like that.
Okay, to reach me, well, um, I'm pretty scarce these days. Now, on Twitter, yes, you can reach me on Twitter, but I may take some time to respond to your message. I'm mostly very active on LinkedIn, where you can see me, Iwuozor John. Just type my name, you see me on LinkedIn. Then probably, if you reach out to me, maybe either through LinkedIn or Twitter. What I normally do is I give you my phone number so you can get to me on WhatsApp, because it's so much easier for me to talk to you on WhatsApp than through LinkedIn or Twitter. So you can reach me via Twitter or LinkedIn, anyone you prefer. Then, but I'll send you my phone number so you can get to me. WhatsApp is like my base, it's just where like I stay to talk with friends and other persons. So you can reach to me and I'll give my phone number and we can just maybe talk on WhatsApp.
Okay, so everybody has heard that, and just in case you want to reach him, you can always chat him up here on Twitter. If you need access, you can always send me a DM, send that Chess Club a DM, or if you're on the Chess Bootcamp 2.0 group, you can always reach me right there, and I will connect you with our speaker. So before I give out the final speech here today, does anyone here have a question? A question to ask our speaker based on everything that he has already talked about tonight. So kindly just request to speak or raise your hand so that I can bring you up as a speaker. Just raise your hand or request to speak. If I see any request, I would accept the request for you to speak, and I would give you a chance to pick from our guest's brain. Otherwise, we will be standing up after I mention these few things. All right. So for those that may just be joining us, or for those that are listening again, this is what the Titans Chess Club presenting to you hashtag Chess Talks. Now, this is the fourth episode of the Chess Talks program, which is a program that is going to be running throughout the Chess Bootcamp 2.0. So I mentioned three things there: Titans Chess Club, Chess Bootcamp 2.0, and Chess Talks. So Chess Talks, we bring in speakers to talk about some topics that are involved in chess, but many channels just do not want to talk about them for some reasons, or they're just so scarce. We want to educate you, we want to educate the world, whether you're a chess player or you're just getting started in chess, on some of these topics. Now, one of them today is what we're dealing with, which is what how to learn, how to make money through chess. Previously, we talked about in the first episode, we talked about the gift of chess. You can go listen to that. That's on our timeline. The replays are available. Then later on, after that, we talked about how to improve and get very, very good at chess. And the third episode, we talked about um, the ways that chess can help your life and living. And there we had another founder and CEO. We had what Babatunde Ogusuki, which happens to be the founder of Africa Chess Media. You can also check him out there on our timeline. There, you can always replay that space. So now, what then is the chess bootcamp? The chess bootcamp will get to teach people how to play the game of chess. So if you are listening to this space and you never got into chess before and you always wanted to learn that, the chess bootcamp 3.0 is coming up very, very soon. You can always click the link in bio to join the wait list for that event. Now, the reason is because the Chess Bootcamp 2.0 is almost over now. In fact, it's practically over. We're going to be playing our tournament, which is the rounding off of the Chess Bootcamp 2.0. We're going to be playing that tournament. That should be tomorrow or the next. So that is that about Chess Bootcamp. Now, the Titans Chess Club. What is Titans Chess Club? Titans Chess Club is a community. Now, it's a community of chess players, chess enthusiasts, chess professionals, chess content creator. As long as there is chess involved, you're welcome to be part of us. What are we after? What we're after is what? Profitable consistency and growth. So, if you're part of us, the evidence that you are part of a Titan, that you are a Titan, and not just any chess club, is that you must be growing. And this growth is all round, not just in your chess skills as a person. We are a group with a difference, a community with a difference. And if you're not part of us, you are definitely missing out. So, thank you guys for joining us right here. I haven't seen any hands to ask any questions, so this is me just rounding off right now. I assume that all of you here must have understood everything that was taught today. And after this space, we're going to start implementing and make it our own thousands of dollars, like our speaker here today. So thank you all for joining in tonight. I really appreciate every one of you. Like I saw the reactions, and you guys are really paying attention. Abdul Baki, John, Mayowa, Chinedu, she who must be named. I must definitely get your name after this. After this, I'm entering your DM. She who must not be named, so that I can know your name. Okay. And now the rest of you, we know, sir. I really appreciate you guys for joining in. Thank you very much. See you guys next time. Bye.